A young boy is forced to undergo surgery tonight after a neighbor's dog mauled him on his face, arm, and leg. That vicious attack happened at a home in Polk County. News Channel 8's Peter Bernard joining us now live at Brandon Regional Hospital with a story. And Peter, it sounds like these injuries are serious.
They are. Good evening, Keith. This is where Jeremiah, right behind me, is getting emergency care. Neighbors tell me he's either 4 or 5 years old. His condition's pretty serious. The attack brought others running, and some of them were also bitten by this out-of-control dog.
When I seen his face and just the blood, it was like, okay, we have to go somewhere right now.
When Mandy Lane and her daughter heard horrific screams, she jumped in her car barefoot and drove across the street. She arrived to find Jeremiah's mother, Brittany Lane, holding her bleeding son, sitting in a truck. She put them in her car and rushed to a hospital in Plant City.
And I'm honking the horn, I'm flying at 39, and I'm honking the horn, and, move, move, move. And totally God had his hand on us because there was no red lights all the way there.
Another neighbor also heard the screams. Debbie Carter arrived to see 4 people trying to get the 3-year-old Australian Shepherd mix named Bruiser off Jeremiah.
When I got to him, it was very difficult to look at him. His face had been mauled greatly. His neck, his arms.
Right here's what happened. Right. See that grass tore up here?
The attack happened in Ernie Haygood's yard, near the closed gate, near signs that warn, beware of dog.
He just went bananas out there. I don't know if he went crazy or lost his sense. I don't know.
He'd warned people to stay away unless he or the dog's owner, Michelle, was nearby.
I tried to get that off that boy, and I was beating him in front of me, and he was biting everybody around him.
Ernie tried to use a chain to get the dog off Jeremiah.
And when I come in the house, when I finally got him off of him, I went in and I got my gun. I dropped him right there in the yard.
Dropped him with a .223 rifle.
And I shot him in the head. I busted him out there, boy. And I said, look, I stopped him. I didn't want him biting nobody.
Yeah. And tonight, the owner of that dog is here at the hospital with the boy's mother. I'm told that this kind of attack came out of nowhere, that Bruiser is usually rather playful. Keith?
Oh, what about charges? Any concerns about rabies here? What else can you tell us about this, Peter?
Yeah, answers on both counts, Keith. As far as charges go, the Polk County Sheriff's Office is talking to family members trying to figure out what happened. They're still piecing that together. And they are going to be doing tests for rabies. The animal control has the dog's body right now, and those tests will be happening shortly.
Peter Bernard live in Brandon tonight. Thank you, Peter.